comedy on Cookman.
Oh yeah!
My friends haven't talked to me since last weekend when I suggested we all put on blindfolds and go skinny dipping. Seemed like a good idea to me, and not so much. Got banned from the nude beach because I used to go there a lot and pretend I was drowning. Like, sir, you were not drowning. You were face up in an inch of water. Please hide your erection. How am I supposed to do that if I don't have clothes on, right? So yeah, like Angelo said, I'm from Rumson. I don't think I'm better than him. I know it. Yeah, so people always ask when they find out I'm from Rumson, they're like, so, how's your family have all their money? And I'm like, we don't. I'm not saying we're poor. I mean, how else could I afford this ironic shirt? Thank you. But, I didn't get dropped off here by my manservant Claude in a stretch Hummer. My mom dropped me off in a 1997 Toyota Corolla. But people don't believe me. I'm like, my family works really hard for what we have. And people don't believe that, so I had to start making shit up. People are like, hey man, how's your family have all your money? I'm like, well, my grandfather invented music. Remember when we got Bin Laden? Yeah, my dad tipped off SEAL Team 6. How'd you get all your money, man? Oh, me? Prince is my mother and father. That's the most believable of the three I just gave. Like, if someone was like, hey, just so you know, Prince is my mom and dad, I'd be like, yeah, alright, no reason not to believe you. So, I'm going through a breakup right now. Thank you guys. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Yeah, and it's when it happened, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit around, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna live my life, I'm gonna do things. And then I didn't leave my house for 2 straight days. And on the 3rd day, I left my house for the first time at 3 p.m. while wearing sweat shorts. Sweat shorts say something completely different than sweatpants. Sweatpants just say, fuck it, ship is sunk, it's done. Sweat shorts say, I'm trying really hard to keep this together, but I could break down at any moment. It's too hot to be depressed. Or is it? We're all having a good time. Told myself I wasn't going to cry. I was like, I'm a big, strong man. Feelings are for pussies. And then today, I was sitting in my car by myself eating Taco Bell. And I cried when For the Longest Time by Billy Joel came on. I was like, I put this on a mix CD for her. I'm at that stage now where everything reminds me of her, I went to watch an episode of Game of Thrones the other day and I had to turn it off as soon as the theme song started. I was like, my ex loves Game of Thrones. Buddy of mine was like, hey man, you want to get some pizza? I was like, my ex loves pizza. Yeah, but you guys, I'm alright. Anyway, but, I don't know what that was. I'm handling this so bad that, a Disney character would walk up to me and be like, oh, what a pussy, oh. People think I'm a hipster, but I'm not. I get it, I look the part, I have the pants that are a little too tight, the ironic shirt that is revealing a lot of chest hair. I have this patchy, awkward beard. But just because I look like something doesn't mean I am that. I think women's clothing is comfortable also, but that doesn't make me a cross-dresser, right? I went over about 12 times. But yeah, just because I look the part doesn't mean I am like that. I've been to Brooklyn before, don't care for it. Not a fan of PBR. I don't ride a fixed gear bicycle. I can't even ride a bicycle, so joke's on you, Mr. or Mrs. Presumptuous. I don't get what being a hipster is all about. To me, it just seems like a bunch of douchebags trying to one-up each other, oh, what kind of crazy shit can I pretend to like now? Hey, what are you drinking there? Fair trade certified organic cold brewed coffee? I'm drinking fucking mud. Brewed with saffron. Hey, cool fixed gear bike, dude. Check out what I'm riding. Fucking mule. I decided bikes have chains. I didn't want to be chained down. It's just another cog in the corporate machine, so I got a mule. And now I'm one with nature again, or something annoying like that. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go watch a bunch of bands you've never heard of before play inside an abandoned Carvel. That one felt good. So, hey guys, what's up with all those frozen yogurt stores around, am I right? Oh man, but like, did we collectively, as a nation, say, fuck this, frozen yogurt is too hard to get, I want one in my neighborhood now? What I really don't understand though is where like the reggae-themed frozen yogurt stores come from. Like Yomon, you ever see that one? Duh, DA, world's chillest frozen yogurt. Look, frozen yogurt by nature has to be chilled, all right? But like they're implying that they're on like another plane of chillness. So like, are they just serving ice cream? This observational stuff is great. But like, I don't understand where the beliefs of Rastafarianism intersect with what frozen yogurt is all about. Do Rastas come in and get like green, yellow, and red sprinkles on theirs? Does Bob Marley have a song called Ja Love Froyo that we don't know about? I got fired from my job recently. Thank you. You guys said all for that, but I'm like, oh, I'm going through a breakup. You're like, yeah, nerd. I needed that, though, you guys. Thank you. I was a writer for Cartoon Network, and I got fired because, thank you. And I got fired because I pitched an episode of Scooby-Doo where he bites a kid and gets put to sleep. Cartoon Network called me and they were like, sir, please stop faxing us your Scooby-Doo episodes. You don't work here. That is my favorite joke. Anyone here do CrossFit? Thank God. I heard it. You are gonna love this bit. I've never done CrossFit, but I can only imagine that talking about it a lot is part of the workout. Because everyone I know that does it, they'll be like, yeah, I just got out of the gym, did 400 squats, benched 100 pounds 15,000 times. And now to work out my core, I'm not shutting the fuck up about how much I love to do CrossFit. That should have been my closer. Oh man. Yeah, I went to the doctor the other day, but I don't think he was a real doctor, you guys. Hear me out. Because the first thing that made me realize he wasn't a real doctor is when I walked into his office. I realized that office was located in a van. I was like, yeah, mobile doctor is a thing, probably. Second reason I don't think he was a real doctor is because he decided to check my prostate, and while he was checking my prostate, both of his hands were on my shoulders. That is my favorite joke. The third reason I'm pretty sure he wasn't a real doctor is because while he was checking my prostate, he also leaned in and whispered into my ear, I'm not a doctor. Guys, I'll leave you guys with this. Gotta say, you guys have been great. Thank you. I'm sad to get off stage or floor or whatever you call it. It's short. There you go. I was in a public bathroom by myself the other day. And I don't know if you've ever been in a public bathroom alone, but it is great. There's no awkward eye contact. It's not humid with that like taint mist. Taint mist. But, so I'm in there by myself, and this guy walks in and starts using the urinal literally right next to mine. I'm like, dude, come on. And then he started talking to me, I'm pretty sure, because he started saying things like, yes, I'll make her love me, you'll see. So I was like, all right, that sounds like it's time for me to leave, so let's get out of here. Then as I was leaving, I noticed he was peeing, but it wasn't in one stream. It was kind of coming out like, tss, tss, tss. I was like, on one hand, I really don't want to get murdered. But on the other hand, it sounds like he needs to get his prostate checked out. If that's the case, I know a guy. His office is parked right outside. You got the